Hi people, sorry I've been away so long, but things been going on which I don't want to explain. But anyway, my mum asked me to draw a wolf for her, so I thought I'd take the opportunity and record it. Some of it I'll zoom through, so I'll put that in high speed. But I'll get started now. I've got two technical pencils, they're both 2B. So yeah, let's get started. I'm using the Scribble technique here. It's basically you put scribbles all over the place and find out which of these lines will sit right. So that's why I use both hands. Yeah, they're two, like I say, two 2B pencils. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll get this done, get the scribble sketch done, and go over the outline with just one of the pencils afterwards. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to tidy it up with this. It's basically a normal Stedler eraser that I've cut down and sharpened, well, trimmed off with a knife. And what I do once I've done that is I'll shape it on the paper just by rubbing it off. Keep a piece of paper handy, so like you see there, you can clean it off as you're doing it. I'll show you what I mean, because it's a bit messy. This piece of paper as well is a piece of paper that I'll use when I do more detail, just to keep my hand off the drawing. But if you look at that now, that's a lot more cleaner, and it'll be easier to draw with, clean up with. Excuse me. Bits like this where the back of this is going to be black, and like for this example you've got a tooth there. Try and draw the tooth a little bit bigger than it would appear in the photograph, and a little bit bigger than you actually want it. because once you've shaded in all this back area, that is going to make that tooth look smaller. And you'll see that the edges of this are pretty straight at the minute, like these areas, and a lot of this will be too. But this isn't going to be the main drawing. So this is just a guide for when well, you'll see how I do it in a while. And yeah, like I say, always draw that tooth a little bit bigger than you want it, or whatever it may be you're drawing that is going to have the background filled in. What I'm going to do now is use a 2H pencil and just put in a few guidelines to try and make the image look not quite so flat, because obviously the wolf's skull is shaped. So these guidelines, when I come around to drawing it on the Bristol board, it'll be a way to guide me where to put all the detailed fur. What I should do was a guide for the main drawing. What will come next is I'll take this drawing out of this pad. Either that or take a photograph of the drawing, which might actually be better. Blacken it out a bit on the screen, which of course you can do yourself with a heavier B, and just painstakingly go all over this, but it's a lot easier to do it on photographs on your whatever device you might have. I don't know if you can do it on the one you've got, but it doesn't matter if you can't. You just go over it like I'm going over this now with a heavier stroke, and that will give you a guide that will show through alright on the Bristol board. But the way I'm gonna do this is I think I am gonna photograph it, then get the Bristol board taped to a light box, get the light box on, and that will be the next next video after this one. I'm just doing little touch-ups now because if you've watched my other videos you're going to know what I'm like. I just can't leave a drawing alone. But yeah, that is basically the first point of getting a drawing together. All this area around here, don't know if you can see that, around the outside is going to be blacked out, apart from there's going to be a moon in there, probably above here. I'll work that out on the iPad because it'll be a lot easier that way, and then I'll get the outline on the Bristol board from there.